Hello friends, welcome to Ansarkari. I am Vikas Bhardwaj, and in the continuation of very important topics that we are having coverage upon, in this video we are taking up the time period between 2nd century BC to 3rd century AD, how there was development in terms of art and religion. So we have seen that whole India in this time period was having new developments with regard to kingdoms, with regard to administration and also trade and commerce. It is in this regard you have to see that when India is having wonderful trade relations with West Asia and also parts of Persia, apart from port of Alexandria and even Malaya Peninsula. So along with Chinese, India is literally having trade with rest of the world in its own manner. This is a great influence upon ideas, because ideas are going to be more brainstormed whenever you get opportunity. So this phenomena of interaction between different cultures and also different people went on to create new benchmarks for art and culture. It is in this regard two very important schools of art emerged in this time period. The credit goes to Kushana time period. Definitely it was one of the largest kingdoms, and also it was having great interaction with rest of the world. So what actually happened? Two schools of art, one is Gandhara school of art and other is Mathura school of art. They both emerged in this time. When we see Gandhara school of art, that means large number of sites and cities were there which were prominent and known for creation of sculptures and art styles. But actually the Greek art and the Greek legends and also their statues, they are coming to West Asia, and from West Asia they are coming to Northwest India and finally to North India. It is in this regard the Greek gods, their body language, their symmetry, their looks and also how they look actually, which is being transformed into Indian sculptures and Indian statues and also art forms. Most importantly, it is reflected through Buddhist sculptures. So Lord Buddha, who is now deified, or you can say who is now being shown in human form, is one of the most famous phenomena ever seen, because now Buddha will be showcased influenced by Greek art or Greco-Roman style, or people from Mediterranean region. His eyes, his earlobes and also the way he is dressed up, it will be very beautiful in that regard, as you can see in the following picture. So Gandhara school of art went on to showcase Buddhism in a new form. Similarly, when we talk about Mathura school of art, there also Buddhism was prevailing, or you can say Buddhist sculptures were coming up, or you can say Lord Buddha was shown for the first time in human form in Mathura school of art. But the difference lied in indigenous ideas. So the statues and the sculptures which were created in Mathura school of art, they were not having influence from rest of the world or any kind of influence from outside. Here large number of Jain statues were also created. When we say Jain statues, it actually means Jain Tirthankars, or apart from Mahavira, lot of other important preachers and gods of Jainism. So Mathura school of art, which is the center, Mathura is the center because it is an important trade and commerce city, and we have seen in context of Kushanas also what an important role it was playing. It became center of prosperity and also propagating art forms. Apart from Mathura school of art and Gandhara school of art, there was interaction in terms of astronomy, agriculture and also medicine that went on to bring India on a new scale. That is what we will be talking about in another video. One very important development which is very much visible in this period is that of how Buddhism developed. So Buddhism initially, which only followed teachings of Lord Buddha, it was only talking about symbols and ideas which were used by Lord Buddha. Now through Gandhara school of art and by the time of Mathura school of art, it is showcasing Buddha in human form. So you can say Buddhism divided into two sects, that is Hinayana and Mahayana. So Hinayana sect, it believed in following original teachings of Lord Buddha and also his symbols and ideas. It will not be happy to see Buddha in human form. It will only be seeing symbols and ideas of Buddhism. Whereas Mahayana school, it will be believing Buddha in form of deity. That means more elaborate rituals, that means more ideas, that means more complexity, as we have seen in case of Brahminical rituals. So Hinayana means simple, Mahayana means it is more complex, it is Maha, and that is how you can say that Mahayana Buddhism went on to bring the concept of Bodhisattvas. This concept of Bodhisattva, that means those people who have attained merit but they have postponed their salvation or nirvana in order to help others. That is what is Bodhisattva. So Bodhisattvas and their ideas were propagated and promoted through Jataka tales, because Buddha and his stories were also transmitted in that regard. Bodhisattvas are those who have suffering of others. So if I am a merchant, if I want to attain merit, so I will go and worship a Bodhisattva, and in turn Bodhisattva will assure me, that's what how you feel, that you will be eliminated of all your sufferings. So Bodhisattva concept went on to make Buddhism little bit more complex. So that means more money, that means more resources, but do you think it also means that there will be decline in morality also, and also certain other complexities coming up which will be deviating Buddhism actually from its original teachings? But this is also the time period in which Buddhism spread to rest of the Asia, that is China, Japan and so on. Large number of preachers, Mahayana Buddhists, they will be bringing out new theories, new ideas. For example, two very prominent people in this time period are Ashwaghosha and Nagarjuna, who played very important role in promoting ideas of Mahayana Buddhism. But this is all development which is being seen in this time period. It is going to stay for long time, and it is going to have great consequences in terms of art, culture and tradition for India. More ideas in our next video. Keep watching and also sharing. Do not forget to subscribe and take out relevant ideas for your examination, because I am sure you are hitting the benchmark with your correct understanding. Thank you very much.